Welcome! Today we're going to talk about this beautiful 2020 Range Rover Evoque. This is the P250 SE. There's a lot of different trim levels for the Evoque. This is kind of like in the middle of the pack. It's not the cheapest, most basic. It's not the most fully loaded. It's kind of like the Goldilocks right in the middle. This one is very nicely equipped with features, and then it has a few optional odds and ends. The Range Rover Evoque is the smallest vehicle in the product line. But just because it's the smallest in the compact classification does not mean it's skimping on luxury. This thing has a lot of style, has a lot of pizzazz packed into a small package. This is a clean Carfax example. We took it on trade for a brand new Infiniti. Some of our nicest pre-owned vehicles come in trade for new Infinitis. This Evoque is no exception. So as I mentioned, we had a few optional odds and ends. It looks like it has about $10,000 in optional equipment. So we have the wheel protection pack. That was $199. Interior protection and storage pack, $499. Rear seat convenience pack, $229. We have 14-way heated memory front seats, $500 for those. This lovely shade of chorus gray was a $610 premium color. We have the black contrast roof, $410. Black exterior pack, $660. These upgraded 20-inch wheels are $500. Upgraded Meridian sound system, $350. And then we have the demo specification pack, $4,770. I'm not exactly sure what that is. We'll have to do some research. If I can figure out what it is, I'll post it up on the screen for this video. So we're not all in the dark. I like to know what that is. It has a pretty hefty price tag, $4,770 for the demo specification pack. Interesting. Okay, let's keep the video rolling along. So we have a beautiful perforated leather interior. Land Rover does not skimp on interior finishings at all. They're known for making some beautiful interiors. They have a power sunshade to dim things down if it gets too bright out. This big, beautiful glass roof panel, lots of natural light inside. Synthetic leather and stitching on the doors, on the dashboard. Really easy screen to use to operate the climate control system. You can also use this to make adjustments to the seat controls. So we can save this screen right down here to operate the climate control system. So you can use this button right here to do a couple of things. You can use this to control the heated seats, as you can see. And then if you press it again, you can use it to control the climate in your zone. I think there's 3 or 4 zones. We'll see in the back how many zones there is. And likewise, you can do it on the passenger side. Then you have individual buttons to also activate the heated seats. You can do it that way as well. That button right there allows you to control the fan speed. And here you can make adjustments to the vehicle. We have a terrain management system. While this is not the most off-roadable version of the Land Rover or Range Rover, it still is one of the best out of the box, off-road vehicles in this class. So a lot of the vehicles, other brands it competes with, it does a lot better off-road than a lot of those other vehicles, because it wouldn't be worthy of the Land Rover or Range Rover name if it didn't have a decent amount of off-road prowess, which it does. All right, up here we have a screen for the navigation system, parking camera. Looks like we have a nice overhead camera as well. Completely digital gauge cluster with analog style gauges to the left and right. We have some steering wheel controls to operate different systems. It looks like we have a lane keeping assist or lane departure warning. We have a nice rimless rearview mirror of a universal garage door opener, Meridian audio system, blind spot warning. Memory seats, and part of the protection pack is getting these nice rubber all-season mats, which are definitely a must in our wet, slippery climate here in the Pacific Northwest. So really nice color combination. We have those upgraded wheels, which are black, and that's nice contrasting with the gray. And then we have the black roof, which was an upgraded item as well. Another black exterior accents. Really a nice looking vehicle. The front end styling is very reminiscent of a lot of the other products in the Range Rover and Land Rover product lines. For an engine, we have a 4-cylinder engine. It's I believe it's either turbocharged or supercharged, one of the two. Makes a little under 250 horsepower. Not a heavy vehicle. Plenty of power for a vehicle this size. You'll have plenty of get up and go, and it's also relatively fuel efficient. You have these really cool pop-out door handles, which are nice. When they're not, when it's not in door opening mode, when you're driving along, they go flush with the vehicle. And even though this is a compact, you still have a decent amount of rear space. And that nice panoramic roof also benefits the rear seat passengers as well. Nice rear end styling. Of course, a power rear lift gate. And then we have the floor mat, the rubber floor mat back here to protect the cargo area from getting dirty and stuff like that. That's also probably part of the interior protection package. There's a spare tire. The seats fold down flat, and you can remove this cargo area cover too to keep things out of prying eyes. There we have it, one beautiful example of a Land Rover Range Rover Evoque P250 SE. Thanks for taking the time today to watch this video. Hopefully see you soon, and have a wonderful day.